Peter, congratulations. First points on the board here at the Grand Slam. Bounce back from defeat. How would you sum that one up?
It's a win. Obviously, I expected it to be a better game, but obviously it wasn't. But it's good that Chizzy didn't turn up. Otherwise, I'd be looking at the next game, two defeats. But now, I'm in with a chance. Yes, obviously I'd like to have a bigger win against him, but it didn't happen. But it's 2 points.
Having lost your opening game, what was the pressure like going into this one, having to win?
There was no pressure at all. It was just like, I'll go right. If I lose, I lose, and then I'll go home Wednesday. It's not a problem, and I got longer to prepare for the Worlds. So no pressure.
Slow Bunce took you a bit by surprise in his performance yesterday. He played some fantastic stuff. Were you aware of how good and the levels he could hit?
No, not at all. Fair play to him. He played fantastic darts, and I was nowhere near him. I just couldn't reach the ball. It felt like it was miles away. But fair play. He done the job with me, and all the best. Just Stowe tonight.
Did he out Peter Wright with his outfit as well?
No, he didn't. No, I've done him today. The proper Peter Wright turned up on the outfit change.
Looking at that game on Tuesday, huge tie against Stephen Bunton. How do you approach that one?
Hopefully I'll win the ball and throw first, and then win.
In this short format, is the ball the crucial things? We've seen so many go down to a last leg decider.
Yeah, definitely. You got to win a ball, unless they start off really terrible like I did yesterday. So,
Peter, many congratulations.
Cheers, Phil. Thank you.
Peter,
Merry Christmas.
Can you put your finger on why it hasn't quite clicked yet in this tournament compared to the form we saw from the Europeans?
I don't know. I don't know. The flights that are used in the darts in the Europeans, it just didn't. Last night they didn't get to the ball. They seemed to just drop drastically well before the treble 20. And it's either my arms have got shorter, I've got shorter. I don't know.
I guess a player of your experience, you don't panic when you lose that first game. You've still got time to turn it around.
No, exactly. I knew in that game. Yeah. Got a little bit close. I let Chizzy in a couple of times. He punished me, and then he took the lead. And but I changed my darts and got the win.
Given that we're not going to see you in Minehead, is there a bit more pressure to perform in this tournament, given the gap between this and the Worlds that you'll have?
No, not really. It's all about the World Championships. If I take this one on the way through, happy days. But if not, I don't care. Thank you.
Peter, a lot of people have spoken this week that they felt a bit cold up on stage. Is that the reason why you changed your darts, because of the difference in conditions?
Yeah, well, yesterday it was like really warm up on stage, and today it's a lot cooler. So that's maybe, obviously, my second setup worked a little bit better than yesterday. I don't know, but yeah.
What do you make of this format? Because if you do have a tough first game, you can always play yourself into form with it being a round-robin format.
Yeah, it's, I think I've won 2 games before and still got knocked out. I don't know, it's a horrible format, but it's good. It's good for the crowd. It's good for TV.
You spoke about before that you're not in Minehead this year for the first time in a long time. Were you doing anything differently in the prep for the World Championship?
I went in it last year. I pulled out of it last year. So that's 2 years on the trot. For 2 years, I'm not defending nothing.
But were you doing anything differently with that extended break before the World Championship? Maybe take a bit more of a holiday, or would you be on the practice board?
No, Jo's got loads of jobs for me to do, so yeah, she's filled my calendar up.
So you keep him busy?
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, Peter. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Peter, is it hard for you to gauge where you're at, because you hit highs in the Euros and then sort of you had a tough opening here? So is it hard for you to gauge where you're at in your own game?
Not really. I was just focused for the Euros. I'm not really focused for this tournament for some reason. But I like this stage and everything. After I watched yesterday afternoon's first matches, and I looked at the stage and So I went upstairs, got put in a suitcase, and I picked my final outfit. So I've already got it ready. So if I squeeze through, then I'll make it to the final anyway.
Okay. And you kissed Elvis on the walk, and did that not put you off?
It's Elvis is brilliant, isn't he? You've got to kiss Elvis if you see him.
Okay. So thank you very much. Cheers.
I'm all shook up.
Sorry, quickly from me, Peter. You mentioned the Worlds a few times there. What sort of importance does it have at this stage of the year? Because you've had such successful seasons in it. Is it all you think about coming at the back end of the year?
It's what every dart player dreams of, to being a world champion, and the prize money and what comes with it afterwards is like what everyone wants to do. So I'm lucky enough to be double world champion, and I know what it takes to win it. So I'll be doing the right things. Them other players who haven't won it before, they'll still be searching things to make them a world champion.
And do you use these tournaments maybe as a bit of practice for that Worlds? Obviously we saw Michael Smith go on, win here, then winning the Worlds. How much of a boost could it be winning here?
Yeah, obviously it'll be a boost. But I've won the European, so that's a boost. And that was only a couple of weeks ago. So it helps mentally as dart player. You see Gary Anderson win the Players' Championship and went on to win the Worlds. So it's these two tournaments and the Europeans are stepping stones for the World Championships.